butter milk smooth, game too fly for you to reach him. As Bibles to an atheist, your craziness denied. You never laid eyes on a guy this fly with the weight of a tank, that's why they looking so surprised. With enough waves to submerge a whole lake. My mouthpiece crazy, I'll souffle your old lady. Please don't remind us of the days we put behind us when I rocked the fitted cap and used to keep a starting lineup.
So where you from, like, originally?
Well, I'm originally from Dumfries, Virginia.
Okay.
You know, I was born in Princeton Hospital on Manassas.
Okay.
But you know, my folks were from Dumfries and stuff.
That's still 703, right?
Yeah, 703. Yeah. Still 703.
What got you started in the music? Like, what was your first, you know, interaction with music? What motivated you? What inspired you?
It was really go-go music. Cause like my father, like, he used to listen to a lot of go-go music. Like that was, you know, that was his thing. So it was like my first interaction with music was like go-go music. And he used to have these vinyls, you know, like old records and stuff like that. No, they was different music. Yeah, it was different music, but I ain't know what it was, so we used to throw them.
Yeah.
Like we used to take them out the pack. Yeah, we used to take them out the pack and throw them and watch them break and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Looking back now, them joints probably worth some money, but we used to throw them and stuff. But like go-go music was the first.
Too, right?
Yeah, you already know. I wasn't playing no games. You lay hands on you quick behind something like that. But he ain't know. You know, he wasn't that dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He know now though. But yeah, go-go music was my first real interaction with music, because that's what my pops was listening to.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What got you into like rapping?
Well, what got me into rapping was like.
And what was your first, what was your first rhyme that you wrote ever? Like, can you remember that?
Yeah, the first rhyme I wrote was called "Live Niggas." Right. You know what I'm saying? It was like a whole page. I was like 13, 14 when I first started. Cause my father, he used to make beats and stuff. And
also you like. Yeah, running your family.
Yeah, definitely. My sisters do poetry. My brother do poetry. He rap too. Like my mom, she write poetry. You know what I'm saying? My father used to DJ. Both my dads used to DJ.
So the pen is in your blood.
Yeah,
that's run through your blood, baby.
We all do something. You know what I'm saying? Similar to rapping or whatever you want to call it. But so, whole family though. My whole family is very, very heavy into music. You know what I'm saying? Cookouts and stuff. Everybody's singing. Music selection crazy.
That's why I think, your shit is more heartfelt. Like you write more of that heartfelt music, that real life music, because you said they run in your family, poets and shit.
Yeah, man. I gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my music genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I call it me music. You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to start this campaign.
Yeah, trying to start that campaign called Me Music. You know, so that's pretty much, man. You know, just you being you. You know what I mean? Exactly. The more genuine your music is, the easier it is for the fan to relate to what you're talking about. Because he don't got to sift through the bull to find the gems. You feel me? Like, I like to drop gems in my music because I had a lot of older influences in my life. Like, old heads gravitate toward me. You know what I'm saying? Even coming up.
That's where the wisdom is.
Exactly. So they drop gems on me. It's only right that I turn around and put the same type of gems in my music. You know what I mean? But the heartfelt part, that just comes from me honestly just music being my release. Music is my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really talk to people about my problems or nothing like that. I like to put it in my music.
Right there, how do you feel about what's going on the radio?
Well, see, I ain't gonna lie to you. The radio don't get no burn with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really listen to the radio, but I understand it, so it never really affected me. You know what I'm saying? So from a business standpoint, I understand what the radio is. You know what I mean? The radio, they took the power away from the DJ. Where, you know, if you knew the DJ and you had good music, or if the DJ heard about you, he had the ability to spin your music. You know what I mean? If all your ducks was in order and everything was right, he could spin your music. Now it's driven by the dollar or by the perception of the people, what they want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Or what's popping at the time. So that's what they're going to play. So once they took the power away from the DJ on the radio, all you're going to get is top 40s for real.
Yeah,
you know? So you can't really be mad at the radio. You gotta be mad at yourself for real, because you as a consumer, you drive the market.
Yeah.
So most people don't pay attention now. Just yesterday, I just released a project. Released a single. You know what I'm saying? Called "I Ain't Living Right," produced by J-Rock Beats. You know what I mean? That's all over all my social networking. You know what I mean? So I just released that, but all that's leading up to my upcoming project which Lord willing I'll be dropping mid-February. You know what I'm saying? It's an EP called Get to Know Me, and what I'm doing with it is the records on the EP are gonna be driven by what it's gonna be driven by what I'm doing for my performances. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm pushing the EP, it's records that I'm more than likely gonna perform, so the people can get a chance to hear it before I perform them. You feel me?
Yeah. So
the people can get used to what, and it's also going to let me gauge like what videos I should shoot and everything else by which records they get the most hype from. You know what I mean? When I perform them, you know what I mean? So it's basically like it go hand in hand. I want them to feel a part of what I'm doing. Also, I want to gain the research to know what to give them, so I can keep giving them what they like. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I make music for myself. I don't make music for my fans. I don't make music for my homies. None of that. I make music for myself. Like I said, it's my therapy. It's my release. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I just want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm compensating them for looking out for me as far as following me, sharing my links and stuff like that. Basically just genuinely liking my music, you know what I mean? That's a blessing to me. So anything I could do to, you know what I'm saying, help them out, you know what I mean, or, you know what I mean, let them feel a part of what I'm doing, I'm definitely going to take the time to do that, you know what I mean, in any way I could possibly do it. So
yeah.
Like I said, I just released a record, I Ain't Living Right, produced by J Rock Beats. We dropped that yesterday. That's doing well. The people really gravitated toward that. And then like I said, mid-February, Get to Know Me, the EP, you know what I'm saying, brought by 5813 Music Group. You know what I'm saying? So that's us, you know what I mean? Yo, get hip, you already know who it is. Big Body Benz in the building, aka Mr. Epitomizer, aka Virginia's ID. And right now you at Music Society presents The Couch. You know what I'm saying? You local rappers, famous rappers, I need to get a seat on the couch. Straight up. Come sit in the hot seat. Already know. Music Society in the building. 5813, free Dooney P till they free Dooney P. Shit.
Buttermilk smooth, game too fly for you to reach her. As Bibles to an atheist, your craziness denied. You never laid eyes on a guy this fly with the weight of a tank. That's why they looking so surprised. With enough waves to submerge a whole lake. My mouthpiece crazy, I'll souffle your old lady. Please don't remind us of the days we put behind us, when I rocked the fitted cap and used to keep a starting lineup. Ladies was a problem until I got my rhymes up. Now they flock to Chubby B like red meat to a piranha. I think that I was 1-4, may have been 1-5, but by that time I was too busy getting dumb high. The tree used to bait him, I'd cut him but never date him. My mom's was a player, what you expect from her baby? No competition, just strictly getting ahead. Top floor of the Hilton, couple thousand on the bed. Fresh box of cools in 1738. Just me, myself, and I is considered my vacay. Next Friday on the tube, I'm cracking up at day. Too high in the ceiling to understand what they say. She drunk calling, got her spilling her secrets. I told her we just friends and that's where I like to keep it. She's gone off the deep end, sorry, I digress. Short story, she had issues like the Reader's Digest. Destined to be the best, better yet, I'll just do me. Actions speak louder than speech and that's something you'll soon see. My kids call me daddy, ladies call me Chubby B. Strictly business, I'll call you, don't call me, huh? Yeah. I remember, that's right. I remember, Yeah, I remember. Go. 5813, free Dooney P till they free Dooney P. Old Pastor Treefer.